Hi students, in today's session I am going to explain the Lucas test from Unit 11 Hydroxy Derivatives and Ethers lesson. So first let us see the Lucas test. Lucas test, this is the methods to differentiate primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. So the following tests are used to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. The first test is Lucas test and then next one is Victor Meyer's test. So here let us see the Lucas test. So when alcohol, so alcohol functional group is OH present means that is alcohol groups. So when alcohols are treated with Lucas agent, so here the Lucas agent is a mixture of concentrated HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. So what is Lucas agent mean? Concentrated HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. So concentrated HCl and anhydrous. So anhydrous mean without water molecule. Anhydrous zinc chloride. So this is the Lucas agent. So here the mixture of HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. So this is the Lucas agent. And next one is at room temperature tertiary alcohols. So tertiary alcohols. So tertiary means 3 times. Secondary means 2 times and primary means only 1 time. So tertiary alcohols reacts immediately to form a turbidity due to the formation of alkyl chloride. So alkyl means that is methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl, hexyl. So these are the alkyl groups. So which is insoluble in the medium. So the next one we are taken a secondary alcohol. So first we take a tertiary alcohols. Tertiary alcohols reacts immediately to form a turbidity due to the formation of alkyl chloride, which is insoluble in the medium. And next one is secondary alcohols. So secondary alcohols react within 10 minutes to form a turbidity of alkyl chloride, where primary alcohols do not react at room temperature. So once again I explain, tertiary alcohols react immediately to form a turbidity due to the formation of alkyl chloride, which is insoluble in the medium. And next one we are take a secondary alcohols. So secondary alcohols react within 10 minutes to form a turbidity of alkyl chloride, where primary alcohols do not react at room temperature. So here primary alcohols only not reacted in room temperature. So first we take a 2-methyl-2-propanol. So that is tertiary alcohol in the presence of HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. So it is converted into 2-chloro-2-methylpropane. So immediate appearance of turbidity here. And next one I take a propane 2-ol. So this is a secondary alcohol. So secondary alcohol in the presence of same thing, that is Lucas agent. So here Lucas agent is HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride only. So it gives 2-chloropropane. So this is slow appearance of turbidity. And next one I take ethanol. So that is a primary alcohol. So primary alcohol, same thing, Lucas agent is taken here in the presence of HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. So no reaction at room temperature. So turbidity appears only on heating. Okay, so what do you mean by alkyl group? So alkyl represent alkyl group or alkane group. So what is alkyl group? Methyl. So only one carbon present mean that is methyl group. 2 times carbon is present mean, for example C2H5. So here 2 times of carbon is present. So 2 times carbon present mean that is ethyl group. And then propyl. So propyl mean 3 times of carbon present mean that is propyl group. So C3H7. So that is propyl group. And next one is butyl. So but represent 4 times of carbon. So C4H9. So that is known as butyl. So first methyl, then ethyl, then propyl, then butyl, and then pentyl. So pentyl means 5 times carbon present mean that is pentyl group. So C5H11. So this is a pentyl. Okay, only 1 time carbon present mean that is methyl group, 2 times present mean that is ethyl group, 3 times mean that is propyl, 4 times mean that is butyl, 5 times mean pentyl, 6 times mean hexyl. So alkane means CH4, C2H6, C3H8, C4H10, C5H12, C6H14. So these are the alkane group. The formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. Alkene means CnH2n. Alkyne means CnH2n minus 2. So here n you are taken one time in. So C1 H2 into 1 2 plus 2 4 times. So that is methane. Suppose 2 times. So this one represent number of carbon. So n mean number of carbon. So n represent you are taken like C2 times mean that is C2H6. So n is equal to 3 times mean that is C3H8. Then n is equal to 4 means C4H10. N is equal to 5 means C5H12. N is equal to 6 means C6H14. So this is methane group, ethane group, propane, butane, pentane and hexane groups. So when you take one hydrogen from this one, so it's come to CH3. So CH4 means that is alkane group, CH3 means that is alkyl group. So alkane is methane, alkyl group means that is methyl, alkane means that is ethane, alkyl group means that is C2H5, so that is ethyl. So propane, propyl, butane, butyl, pentane, pentyl and hexane, hexyl. Okay, and then next one Lucas agent. So how to react tertiary alcohol, secondary alcohol, primary alcohol. In tertiary alcohol, I take 2-methyl propane 2-ol. So here around the carbon 3-methyl group, one alcohol group is present, means that is tertiary group. And next one, now I take a tertiary alcohol. So tertiary alcohol means around the carbon 3 alkyl group and 1 alcohol group present, means that is tertiary alcohol. So here carbon, CH3, CH3 and CH3. So here OH. So this is 3 times of alkyl group is present. So that is tertiary alcohol. So tertiary alcohol is reacted with Lucas agent. So Lucas agent means mixture of HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. So here HCl in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride. Zinc chloride. So when it is reacted, so here the removal of water molecules. So water molecules mean H2O is removed. So plus H2O. So what is remaining? So here carbon, here methyl group, here also another one methyl group. So here one methyl group. So here chlorine group is present. So this is the final product. So here this one name is 2-chloro-2-methyl-propane. So first carbon, second carbon. In second carbon chlorine is attached. So 2-chloro. In second carbon methyl group also present here. So 2-methyl. And next one 1, 2, 3 carbon is present. So 3 carbon present means that is propane group. 2 carbon present means ethane group. So here 3 carbon is present. So that is propane. So here C is coming alphabet C and M. So C is coming at first in alphabet. So 2-chloro-2-methyl-propane. And next one the reactant. So reactant name is 2-methyl-2-propanol. 2-methyl-2-propanol. So here OL means that is alcohol functional group means the suffix is OL. And 2-methyl. So this is first carbon and second carbon. So second carbon methyl group is present. So 2-methyl. In second carbon alcohol also present. So 2-ol. So all means that is functional group of alcohol. And here 1, 2, 3 carbon is present. So 3 carbon present means propane. So here the suffix is alcohol group is present. So alcohol means, so we remove E and add OL. Suppose aldehyde, that is CHO present means, so we remove E and add Al. And next one is 2-propanol is taken here. So 2-propanol means around the carbon 2-methyl group is present means that is carbon. So here CH3, here also CH3 and here OH. So carbon balance is 4, 1, 2, 3 only present. So here hydrogen. So this is known as 2-propanol. 2-propanol. So OL is alcohol functional group. So OL, and here 1, 2, 3 carbon is present. So 3 carbon mean that is propane group. In second carbon, first, second and third, second carbon alcohol group is present. So that is 2-propanol. That is also reacted with HCl in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride. So same thing, water molecule is removed. So CH3, CH, CH3. So here Cl is present. So plus water molecule. So this one name is first carbon, second carbon and third carbon. So this one name is 2-chloropropane. So second carbon chloro is present here. So 2-chloro. 1, 2, 3 number of carbon is 3. So that is 2-chloropropane. And next one we are taken a ethanol group, that is the best example for primary. So here 2-chloropropane, that is low appearance of turbidity. The first one is 2-chloro-2-methylpropane, that is immediate appearance of turbidity. So here ethanol, so it represents 2 carbon, so here alcohol group. Next one is primary alcohol, that is CH3, CH2OH. Another name is ethyl alcohol, that is reacted with HCl in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride. Anhydrous zinc chloride. So here already we know that, so no reaction at room temperature. So turbidity appears only on heating. So here no reaction at room temperature. So turbidity appearance only on heating. So that's all for Lucas test. Thank you, students.